Hey, Saggies! Welcome. This will be a general weekly tarot reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 30th through January 5th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it's general. So just take anything that resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else, and never put anyone else's judgment before your own. And also just a message going into this reading, Saggy. Take care of yourself this week. Put yourself first. Nurture yourself. Okay? It's all about self-care and self-love this week. So take that as it applies to you. Okay? And pardon my mud. And so we have one card there for the physical realm, one for the mental realm, and now we want the spiritual realm. We have some cards on the floor here. Okay, 3 for the spiritual realm. And let's get one for the overall energy from the major arcana. And remember, Saggy, the cards are here just as a guide. It's always my intention to attract the cards and the interpretations that best serve anyone who's interested in some guidance or looking for a message of sorts. You know, looking for one of those reminders that we often need, and from other people. Other people, or in this case, the cards, the spiritual realm, bringing you potential guidance or potential messages that may, resonate with you. So can we get one? There we go. We have the moon. Okay, so I'm feeling right away with the moon coming out. There's just like a little lack of clarity. It's kind of like a feeling like, I'm not sure how to proceed. I'm not sure about something. Okay, it's really just, it's not like tremendous or anything like that. It's just like a little trepidation is even too strong of a word for the feeling. It's just like, I'm not sure. It's kind of like I'm not sure. So in your physical realm here, you have the 9 of Swords reversed. So what I'm feeling is that you, prior to this, have been doing some worrying. You've been losing some sleep. For some of you, you may just have not been sleeping enough because you've been too busy. There's been a lot going on. It is, the holiday season with everything going on. Some of you may just be exhausted. You may be lacking sleep. And it's kind of like getting to you, and I totally understand that, my fellow Saggies. So actually, I'm a Saggy sun sign myself. So, I really get how when you have enough sleepless nights or enough nights where you don't get enough sleep, where it just wears on you, right? So I'm feeling like this is what has been going on, but it's like you're doing something about it. You are I feel like you're taking control of the situation. You're done with this. You're saying, okay, no more of these late nights, no more of worrying about what's going on and whether I'm getting everything done. I'm just feeling like it's just circumstances and the chaos of the season that was throwing you off, but you're done. Like, I feel like you're done with it. You're like, okay, no more. I need to get some rest. And actually, the message that I told you at the beginning was really all about, self-care and putting yourself first. So, you know what? That message totally applies to what's going on with you. And in your mental realm here, you have the 4 of Swords. So okay, you are taking time for yourself. You are taking time to rest, to sleep, to take care of yourself. So, you know, I'm coming back to this moon here and this lack of clarity. And you know what I'm feeling, Saggy? It's kind of like, yeah, this is your mental realm. So this is what you're thinking about, or you're even talking about, saying, you know what? It's about time I get some rest. I really need to sleep. I really want to sleep. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing it. And that's where I'm feeling the moon is coming in here, Saggy. I'm feeling like the moon is, remember when I said like a lack of clarity or not sure how to move forward? It's kind of like, you need to put yourself first. You need to get some rest. Yet, you're not necessarily doing what's best for you, right? It's kind of like, I know I should do it. But, there's so much going on and all that. So it's kind of like, the path forward is clear, yet you're clearly not taking it necessarily, if that makes sense. So in your spiritual realm, you have 3 cards here. So first and foremost, the spiritual realm is really encouraging you to not let your emotions get the best of you. Don't let the emotions overtake you, because you know how when you get really tired and run down and worn out and you haven't slept in that well and in a week and what have you, and you just get cranky, you get out of sorts, you get moody, you get short with people, maybe even weepy, and just like, oh, you get to feeling sorry for yourself. But the universe is just saying, please don't let your emotions get the better of you, okay? And I love what's underneath this here, right? You have the 4 of Pentacles, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow, Saggy. So again, queens don't necessarily mean females. It's male or female. It doesn't matter. It's anybody, any gender. It's really just the energy of it here. So what I love here, Saggy, is the universe is telling you, don't let your emotions run away with you, but they're just telling you, just enjoy your home life, enjoy your loved ones, enjoy, your friends, celebrate, relax. But I really feel like this celebration feels serene to me. Some of you may be spending a quiet New Year's, but it's a joyful one, right? I mean, the serenity on the face of the Queen of Pentacles is really what is standing out for me here. She's very grounded. She's very relaxed. She's very satisfied with her lot where she is. And this is the encouragement from the universe, is to find the joy in like the stability of your life. Again, a quiet New Year's might be what you need, instead of the big party or the late night. A quiet New Year with a loved one, family members, close friends, as opposed to like the big raucous party. Of course, you may have your plans set already, as long as you get your rest first, Saggy. No worries. But I'm really feeling like the universe is just encouraging you to, focus on all of the wonderful things and the wonderful people in your life. Focus on that happy foundation, that happy family, the celebrations, and just be calm, serene, and take care of yourself. So I do feel at this time of year that this general reading, as specific as it is, could apply to so many of you, Saggies. So really no worries here, because if you find yourself not getting enough sleep, if you find yourself overwhelmed by the chaos and the exhaustion, all you have to do is remember this message, okay? You need this rest in order to find your stability, and you know that. You have 2 4s here. So these are the numbers of stability. In this case, you know where to find your stability. It's in sleep, it's in rest, maybe even meditation for some of you. But really, I'm feeling very strongly here about you, that you need to catch up on your sleep. And if you're watching this, in advance of the week, you can actually head this off and just make sure you're getting sleep. Nothing needs to be done. Always, if you feel that pressure to accomplish something, just step back for a moment. Maybe sit back, relax, put your feet up, and say, okay, what would happen if I didn't get this done? Is it really that big a deal? Now, there may be some things that need to be done for some reason or another, depending what they are. But then there are those things that when you sit back and say, okay, do I really need to, bake that batch of cookies? I can just go to a bakery. Do I really need to, the bathroom's clean enough before the guests come? Do I really need to be, scrubbing down the bathroom that no one's going to even notice? It's that kind of stuff sometimes that we put that extra pressure on ourselves. If you need to put yourself first and take a nap instead of baking the cookies or cleaning the bathroom, okay, if that makes sense. All right, my Saggy friends, put yourself first, nurture yourself, and really focus on these beautiful energies. I really feel a sense of joy, celebration, and serenity, like a really satisfying celebration from the foundation of, those whom you love. Okay, my Saggy friends, it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, you might want to check out your Moon and Rising sign messages, but I do want to thank you for being with me. I hope you have a beautiful, happy, healthy, joyous New Year, and I will see you next week.